All right, today is May 27th, 2025. The time is currently 5:21 p.m. This is going to be a weird one because I'm using this to do a thing for class, but also this is a thing that I think is good to talk about, which is systems of beauty and how they contribute to oppression. Bet you weren't expecting that. First, easy, let's go over what social constructionism is. So, I'm not going to quote anything, mostly for my ease, but also because I like putting things into my own words. Which is so social constructionism is an idea that has been made into, well, that's something that would be. Social constructionism is something that, what's happening? It's a concept that meaning things, talking about things that are thought of societally as fact, that are rather than given to society, created by society itself. So things like gender and race are socially constructed because they have been created by society rather than having been given by uh, society, which most things are inherently socially constructed because that's how that works. Like, it's kind of like if it's not physics, it's socially constructed. Not really, but. And beauty is a socially constructed thing. Beauty in America, at least in predominantly white cultures, that's where I can speak to really, because that's where I am. Um, uh, Prioritizes whiteness, thinness, and able-bodiedness. So, uh, even if uh, someone someone who is not white can very much be considered beautiful within systems of beauty. However, oftentimes it is the uh, chasing of white features that will create that beauty. And this can be seen in things like colorism, where you have people of lighter skin being more socially accepted because of this idea of beauty being related to whiteness. So, uh, on that front, at least, you have beauty as a system um, pushing up ideas of whiteness as goodness, because beauty as a system ties beauty to inherent value. So someone who is not by the system beautiful is then devalued, which is another way to um, feed into a lot of uh, oppressive systems. Prioritization of thinness is also the same thing, where you can kind of, in a system of beauty dismisses fat people. This system of beauty, there could be a system of beauty that prioritizes uh, fatness rather than thinness, but this one doesn't. And it's that ability to go, well, no, this person is less valuable because they are not beautiful, they are ugly, which is not how that works at all, and is just another way to uh, keep the status quo of uh, white white male privilege. Because also beauty as a system is disproportionately uh, pushed on women. Um, you now see more of beauty industries and things targeting men, but there's still not the same level of inherent worth tied to beauty as is tied to women. And beauty as a system doesn't consider anything beyond a gender binary, which is part of why um, rejecting binary gender binaries, to do that, you must also reject beauty as a system. What I'm not saying is that things aren't beautiful or that beauty isn't real, because I think that everything is beautiful. Uh, but I think that nothing is truly beautiful as in beauty in a system. And I think that the best way to counteract beauty as a system is embracing ugliness and specifically turning away from beauty. Now, if you like the, well, not like the current system of beauty, but for yourself, like how you look and how you look is in line with the current systems of beauty, don't stop doing that. Don't change how you look if you don't like it. But if you don't like how you look and you're trying to fit into the systems of beauty, trying to stop fitting in and to consciously reject beauty and embrace ugliness can be very powerful. What to do if you don't want to fully try to, like, you're eschewing beauty in its entirety, you don't care about people caring about what you look like, then um, one of the most important things I think is to not think of beauty as a system, as something that can be extended as a one-time pass. You get things of like thinking about um, stretch marks as tiger stripes and like you're still beautiful. And it's that extension of the system of beauty saying like, no, we'll make an exception for this. And it isn't a real inclusion into the system. It is just an attempt to try to bring people back in. Any idea of self-consciousness around appearance that is built around, but no, I think that you're beautiful in this system of beauty or something. That is not helpful, and that just helps to enforce systems of beauty without actually critically thinking about, well, what has made this person fall outside of the system? Now, once again, I'm not going like that. If you're not in the system of beauty, that means you're not beautiful. What I'm saying is that not being in the system of beauty, well, what I'm saying is that everyone is beautiful, but not within the system of beauty, because the human soul is a beautiful thing. So go out into the world. I still got a minute. Um, go out into the world with, uh, oh, passing. I think this is one of the most insidious things in the trans community is the idea of passing. Because I think, and I understand it, I get people that want to be recognized as the gender that they are. But I also think that it is incredibly important to understand as trans people that we are breaking the rules of gender and therefore beauty, and it is important to not even reconstruct systems, to destroy systems and leave nothing in their wake. So destroy gender, destroy beauty, go out into the world embracing ugliness, and make a new world where everyone is actually beauty, actually beautiful because it is their soul that is the beautiful thing and not the whole flesh thing. Though that all words are things, people are beautiful, but not within systems of beauty. Embrace ugliness, destroy gender. Go forth and love each other.